Hi, this is the chapter 6, condolence and loop. The two most, they are the two most important of this topic, accepted in JavaScript. Uh, um, so this, okay, so embracing JavaScript and HTML. Here is the HTML file we created in chapter 5. Okay. Adding in statements. So here we've got, here's your VAR, name, and here's your while concept. Else if, we'll get to that, console.log. The statement checks wherever this contribution is true. The else if statement, as I said before, as an if statement will excuse its body only if the condiment is true. If you want something else to happen where it's false, okay. Else if statement, let's explain, okay. Something that is entirely true or false. Some code to run the contribution is true. Some code to run the contribution is fake. Changing the else if. So this is just adding more to it. This is connecting it, console.log. One other thing, so this is a script, which is an element, and then you've got an src inside of it, which then leads to your main thing, which is main.js, which is your Java side. And then you have a closing script, and then you got an opening and then closing script. Yeah, try this out. Loops. While loops are kind of simple, of loop is while. A while loop replaces its body until a practice content stop being true. By writing a while loop, you keep saying keep going this while this content is true. Stop when the content becomes false. So a loop is you going over and over and over again. Just like here, they're counting sheep, they're counting from 0 to 10, so it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but it stops at 10, as you can see here. For loops. For loops make it easier to write a loop that creates a variable loop until it combines its true and then updates the value at the end of each turn around the loop. So it makes it easier to create a variable loop. This is just showing you an example. Then this is another example, so I've got my examples here. Statements, other ways to use loops, what we learned about, and then this. And then one other thing we learned about was the breaking concept or the breaking element where you can go and pause your code on the browser, and then you can go and skip and see what it's running, but you pausing it at a certain object, so it's skipping that and then it's going to the other code, so it's jumping codes. So I'll pause it here, so then it will jump to console, and then it will jump to else, and then it will jump back, and then yeah, it will keep doing that, and then you can take it away. So yeah, that is it.